Welcome back to Dawn. I'm here with Lauren Hart, host of the new show, All Heart, seen right here on WMCN TV. Thursday nights, that's going to be at 8 p.m., so you want to tune in this Thursday night and every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Ooh, look at that
There I
promo.
am.
Wow. Ooh, it looks beautiful.
Snazzy, right?
Is that from your album cover, that picture? That's
it
from one of
is.
your album covers, right?
It's from the last CD we did. We did the photo shoot. So yeah, the guy that did those did a really nice job.
Yeah, yeah, you look gorgeous with your hair up.
Thank you.
So tell me about the show.
So the show is going to be, you know, what I know, entertainment. You know, my grandparents were entertainers. My dad was in the field, and you know, I am. And so it's going to be music, concerts, dance, the arts, theater, television, and then fashion and food, and of course, sports.
Of course.
You know, gotta have some. It's not going to be a sports show, but you know, I'm a little bit connected there to my
Little
favorite
bit.
team. So you know, we'll kind of be getting some of that stuff in there, and just kind of you know keeping people up to date with what's going on in the area and what's happening.
So here you are on the ice, a familiar fixture in the Flyers family. Of course, your dad, the voice of the Flyers, really, Gene Hart, the late great Gene Hart. And a lot of people don't realize that your mom, Sarah Hart, actually, the way they met, right? She was on the diving horse in Atlantic City, and she was the gorgeous Sarah, and they met.
And he was the announcer, so that's how they met. You know, and back in the day, Steel Pier was very glamorous. You know, Sinatra and you know Tony Bennett and all these people wanted to play there. You know, and now it's rides and lots of junk food. But it was a thing back in the day, and I don't know how my mom got into that gig, but she did. And you know, she's kind of a wild and crazy girl, and she did it, her sister did it, and so they met there, and there begins the story.
And you mentioned Sinatra. You sang. You have a poster in your house where didn't you open for him or something in Monaco? Or
I did. You know,
Okay.
I had a house gig in Monaco, fabulous, at a place called the International Sporting Club, and every weekend. I mean, I sang with an orchestra, and every weekend a new act came in, and you know, one week it'd be Michael Jackson or Gypsy Kings and Harry Connick, and then there comes Frank Sinatra, and it was like, you know, it was later in his career, but it was still just an incredible thing to watch him work and to watch him sing. He's just, you know, he's such an icon. He's one of a kind, you know, and he really is, you know, the example of American music, you know, American pop music.
And when you look at today's singers, who do you love? Who do you admire and say?
You know, I love everyone. I love so many different types of music. I think Beyonce's just got such an amazing voice, and of
your
course
girls
with my
love-
girls,
yeah.
you know, she's the, you know, she's it in our household, and you know, just I love everything. I love all types of music. You know, I love Rihanna, and I love the girls. You know, mostly loving what my kids listen
Yeah.
to and are falling for right now.
I hear you.
You know, but there's just great music. But my favorite really right now is definitely Bruno Mars, because I just think he's a rock star. He does everything, and he does it so well.
Yeah, he's
and he
got that
kind of
amazing
reminds
voice.
me of like a young, you know, like Michael Jackson. You know, he sings like crazy, he dances like crazy, he plays every instrument, plays drums and guitars, and you know, and he writes his own music, and he's just a showman. He's an entertainer, true entertainer, and I think everybody that didn't know him saw that at the Super Bowl, because I think he was one of the best
Yeah, it was
ever,
amazing.
you know, halftime shows with him. I just think he got it right.
You know, I think of you 14 years ago battling cancer, and I feel like sometimes when I look at you and your life, it's like you reinvent yourself every couple of years. I mean, from Monaco, Sinatra, performing for presidents, writing music, composing music, marriage, kids.
You know what I think it is? I think in this business, if you want to be in the music business and you want to be a performer, perseverance is the key. And you just kind of have to hang in there, and eventually something new will come. You know, if you don't have the good fortune to have that Beyonce big hit single, you know, you do have to reinvent yourself, and you do have to be creative all the time and try to find ways to work, because I just love what I do. And, you know, you just step into it, you know, you never know what's coming next, and you got to kind of try to embrace it. And you're talking about 14 years ago where things weren't so bright, the outlook wasn't so bright for me, you know, and it was at that time I thought, you know, do what you love, and when it comes, just jump in, and you'll find your way. That's,
Well, you found
my
your
motto.
way. I
yeah,
love that.
trying.
Find your way.
I'm trying.
Well, you are All Heart Mama, and All Heart, your show is 8 p.m. Thursday nights right here at MCN. And you know I love you. Lauren is the best.
I'll be watching and my kids will be watching, so that'll be the start, and hopefully my Flyers fans will be watching. So.
Absolutely. Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you, Dawn.
We'll be right back with an intuitive and some more positive energy.